Okay. Now we are going to see what is the parameters of JFET. So I told you uh, just now that any parameter in JFET will depend upon ID, VDS, and VGS. Particularly, the drain current depends upon the two voltage VDS and VGS. So we have three variables. So you can rotate them and you can get three parameters. Okay, so by different combinations of the three things, you can take two at a time and keep one constant. You can vary that, and from by that we are going to arrive at the three different parameters of JFET. The first one is trans conductance GM. You know, trans conductance, it is given by resistance is voltage by current. Conductance is the reverse, current by voltage. Only one current you have ID, and what voltage you will take, VDS or VGS. So for trans conductance, I'll be taking VGS. Why VGS means because I want to see what is the variation of drain current if I'm going to apply VGS. You know, gate drain current reduces if I'm going to apply VGS, right? So I'm interested in studying the behavior of variation of ID with respect to VGS. So that I'm going to define by a parameter called GM. GM is trans conductance given by I by V. I is drain current and voltage I'm going to take VGS. So when you take this voltage, this VDS will become constant. See here, when I take the ratio of any two parameter, third parameter will become constant. Okay, so GM is ratio of drain current to VGS. I'm going to have VDS to be constant. So the unit of conductance, you know, it is going to be mho, or you can write it as ohm inverse. Okay, ohm inverse, or you can write it as Siemens. It is mho or 1 by ohm inverse, or you can write it as Siemens. Okay, this is the first parameter, trans conductance or mutual conductance. Second parameter, drain resistance. RD resistance, you know, it is voltage by current, and I'm measuring at the drain side. So I should take the drain voltage by drain current. So delta VDS by ID, and since I'm taking VDS and ID here, the third voltage VGS will be kept constant. Okay, the third voltage VDS will be kept constant. See, I cannot vary all the three parameters. Only at a time I can vary two. I have to keep the third one constant. So that by that way, first in trans conductance, I held VGS, VDS to be constant. In the drain resistance, I am keeping VGS to be constant. So drain resistance, you know, it is voltage by current. And since I'm measuring at the drain side, it is VDS by ID. Okay, the drain resistance at VGS equal to 0 is absent is called as drain the source on resistance, RDS on. So you know that when you don't apply any gate source voltage, there is no depletion region. The depletion regions are not that much thick. So that in that case, the channel is fully open for conduction. So in this case, full resistance is present. So that resistance is called as drain source on resistance. The device is fully on because full drain current is flowing through the device. So the reciprocal of drain resistance is called as drain conductance given by GD or GDS. So I can write GD equal to 1 by RD. And the drain resistance, the unit of drain resistance is ohms. Okay, so second parameter is drain resistance. First one is trans conductance. And third one, amplification factor, output voltage by input voltage. Output voltage is VDS, input voltage is VGS. Since I've taken two voltages here, I'll be keeping ID to be constant. ID will be constant. So the amplification factor mu is given by VDS by VGS at ID going to be constant. So you know that VGS is always going to be negative. So for mu to be constant, if I'm going to increase VGS, VDS will decrease to ensure that mu is going to be constant. Okay, mu is going to be constant. So three characteristic parameters of JFET we have seen. First one is trans conductance, second one is drain resistance, and third one is going to be amplification factor. So now we are going to see the relation between what is the relation between mu, GM, and RD. So GM is ID by VGS and RD is VDS by ID. Multiply both. So when you multiply both, ID will get cancelled. You will get VDS by VGS. You know VDS by VGS is mu. So I can write the product of GM and RD is going to be the amplification factor. Mu is equal to GM into RD. So this is how all the three parameters of JFET are related. Mu is equal to GM into RD. And power dissipation, power dissipation at the drain, power, it is voltage into current. If you measure the power dissipation at the drain terminal, my PD will be equal to ID into VDS. See, it is given product of ID and VDS. So PD will be equal to the power dissipated at the drain will be equal to the drain current ID into the drain source voltage VDS. Okay, into the drain source voltage VDS. And we have seen about the pinch off voltage. So pinch off voltage is known to you. Pinch off voltage is that value of VDS when the channel is going to be completely cut off. In that case, a constant drain current will be flowing through the device because the channel is allowing only for the minimum area. At the pinch off voltage, channel will have minimum area, so constant drain current will be flowing through the device. Okay, that is called as pinch off voltage. Okay, so these are the different parameters of the JFET. So I once again quickly say you, first one is trans conductance given by GM equal to ID by VGS. VDS will be constant. Drain resistance RD equal to VDS by ID when VGS is going to be constant. Amplification factor output voltage by input voltage at drain current to be constant, and the relation is mu is equal to GM into RD. Other parameters are PD, power dissipation at the drain, and your pinch off voltage PP.